Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. This is your general tarot and oracle reading for the week of September the 15th to the 21st. So let's jump right in and see what your download message is for this week. Alrighty, you've got leadership, stepping up into control, that being in the seat of power, being able to guide other people, taking control of yourself, your emotions, what it is you want. Let's see what we have here for your tarot messages, what you need to see, know, and expect coming into this new week of September the 15th. Let's see what we have here for you. All right, in the beginning of the week, your first card you've got is the Knight of Swords, followed by the Empress. Coming in after the Empress in the center position, you've been given the Knight of Wands, followed by the Knight of Cups, and you've got coming in next, you've got the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we have two people you may be in contact this week, Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Leadership is your download message. Okay, so Sagittarius, this is about you stepping up to the helm, taking that steering wheel in your hand and being able to move forward at your speed, your leisure, your direction, your goals, your passion. Being able to teach, preach, and convey information possibly to other people to give them guidance. Let them see the light. So step up. Don't be afraid. You're in charge this week. Coming in with your life or your career card, you've got a great match. And it says you're on the verge of finding the perfect work for you. Don't give up. You may need to grow your own business to be truly happy. So you might be out there looking for that perfect job that you want. And maybe you're gainfully employed now at one, but it's not what you really want to do anymore. Or maybe you've reached a point where you can't level up any farther to be promoted. But you're on the verge of finding that perfect job. So stay out there, stay proactive, keep those resumes flowing, keep those interviews going. Don't lose sight of your goal, and don't give up, okay? Because you are growing. Now, some of you may be happier by opening your own business, and you can grow your own business as well to be truly happy. So consider that. You've got gifts and talents to take with you, Sagittarius. Use them. Use them. Those resources you've got. The Knight of Swords says there could be something fast coming in. Okay, so this is all about, speeding up, things coming in quickly, sudden activity. You might be thinking outside the box right now, too. And, you could be defending your beliefs because it is the swords. However, I always say pull back on the brakes a little bit. If you're getting really enthusiastic about something, be sure about it. Make sure you've done your research, looked into the background, okay? Life is going to be moving a lot faster for you, okay? And things that might have been on hold suddenly open up, and you're able now to go forward. So this is great. But be mindful and don't sign any documents in a big hurry without reading between the lines or getting counsel if something needs to be witnessed. Coming in your career and your money card, you've got Butterfly. Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. Career could be arts, a temporary job, but it could be fun work too. So, we know that butterflies go through this transformation, this metamorphosis. You may have been going through a lot of changes up to this point. And now you're finally wanting the freedom to be able to go after what you want. And maybe that's a sudden change where you say, you know what, to heck with it. I'm jumping out there. I'm going to take on this new job, or I'm going to open my own business. And be careful. Don't go out there and putting all your eggs in one basket and spending all your money, because you may need something to fall back on later, which you don't want to have to get a short-term loan for, but some of you might, whereby if you have the collateral to go and get a loan to help elevate you up, you might do that, and it might only have to be a short-term loan. You could be getting involved in things that are creative, like the arts. You could be involved in a movement. Okay, you might be activating, being an activist for some sort of movement right now. This could be, some of you might be taking on a temporary job, but it might be something that you really like that's fun. Coming in underneath that, you've got the Empress, and the Empress is about you giving birth to your dreams. Yeah. She knows that if she plants her seeds, they're going to grow. But it's also the card that says it's going to take time, right? You don't jump into anything too quickly. Now's the time to step out into the world and accomplish great things. So if you show determination and devotion to your plans, you're going to see the reward and abundance and prosperity coming in, because the seeds planted now are going to grow and provide a wonderful harvest for the future. This is a career opportunity that should be pursued with confidence. Okay, she's also the card of great love and health and home, all of those things. So, this is a perfect time to act on a plan. Okay. Now, it's also pregnancy or the desire to give birth to a dream, right? Could be coming in. You could be hearing about someone in the family giving birth to a child. Coming in the center position, which is your help, hurdle, or challenge, you've got the inner work card. And when it comes in, it's a beautiful card of the books, right? And the books are lessons and learning experiences that could help you to align with your abundance and your destiny. So don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and personal spirit development. Okay. Health and wellness are necessary to enjoy an abundant life. So, this is a new beginning, a new chapter for some of you. Make sure you're up to the task. And that means doing all the right things, pacing yourself, making out those priority lists, ticking them off one at a time, taking care of your health in general, so that you have this health and wellness, right? And able to go forward and make these plans come into fruition, doing the inner work. Coming in below that, you have the Knight of Wands, another fast-moving knight, right? We've got 3 of them here. Wow. So this one again is passion. This one again is, movement forward, going after what you want, jumping in with both feet, quick changes, enthusiastic action, an exciting relationship too, okay? But it's that card that says so much to do, you're excited about all there is to accomplish, and you just want to get started. But you'll have to make a healthy, solid plan, okay? After all, if something's worth doing, it's worth doing right, okay? So, stay confident. Don't go jumping into anything too quickly. As I had said, be mindful of it. But I see a new opportunity coming in that gets your creative juices flowing and gets you motivated. Yes. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've got an anniversary card, and it says birthday, holiday, and an important day. So you could be celebrating, getting together with somebody, and maybe it's this Knight of Cups, your partner maybe, or somebody that you care for. It could be a date or, your significant other. But I do see an occasion coming in for some of you, and you're going to want to get together and celebrate it. Beautiful. Knight of Cups is your ideal, a love coming in, charging in, sweeps you off your feet, amicable, changeable, adaptable. This type of individual knows what he wants or she wants and goes after it. Okay, so this is about you. You could be swept off your feet, falling madly in love with this individual, or what they bring to the table of life, because they could be coming in with an idea that makes you just love what they bring to the table. Beautiful. Coming in with 2020. Now, I had to check you out because last week you had 21-21, and I saw the significance of the 2020. So I thought, I got to go back and check, Sagittarius, because Spirit said, go check the numbers because they're very similar and bring them to your attention. So last week you had 21-21, which was success and wealth, okay? And, it said your current situations are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you're experiencing a significant change or conclusion, viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. You can make room for something new to emerge. That was last week. Look what you got this week, okay? Self-realization, moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. So we talked about that here with these pages, with these knights, right? 2 of them are very fast. And we had said that. You've got the realization now that you've got a goal to go towards, and it's going to be something you're going to love. Beautiful. So you're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or exciting acquaintances. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. Beautiful, beautiful card. Last week, you were setting yourself up for that success. This week, you're going after it. Wow. So coming in under that, you've got the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles says, well, I planted my seeds. I've done what I needed to do. I did the interview. I've got the medal to prove it. Why am I not seeing or hearing? Okay. So this is about patience. This is the unnecessary worry card. You've done everything that you can do, and Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, remember that. It takes time. And we talked about that with the Empress, giving birth to your dreams and realizing that it takes time. You've planted your seeds well. You do not need to worry. Okay, when we get this 7 of Pentacles, it is all about you doing what's right and waiting for it. Okay, slow and steady movement. Okay, the opportunity for a little time off maybe, and maybe you need to review your options. But remember, persistence pays huge dividends. So just have patience. A time of harvest is coming. okay? And it'll be a while before these plants you've seeded are going to bear fruit, okay? So in the meantime, take a moment to review your progress and decide what your next steps are. It's coming to you. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, validation, and verification, my beautiful Sagittarius. What else do you need to see, know, and expect coming in this week? Boy, this looks like a really good reading. It's interesting. Everybody this week seems to be wanting to make change and a lot of people are thinking about wanting to do something on their own. So it's interesting. Taking control, if nothing else, of your destiny yourself. Okay, let's see what we have here. You've got change. The Tower. You've got the Sun. Okay, you've got the Page of Wands. You had the Knight. Okay, you've got the Magician, and your final card is this one, getting over disappointments. Okay, sudden change. All of a sudden, both of these things have to do with sudden change, right? Sudden movement forward. Great match, moving forward, finding the perfect work for yourself and not giving up. This is rebuilding a new foundation. You've ended something, or something came to an abrupt, sudden halt. And often we say with the Tower, it was never on a firm foundation, whatever it was to begin with. Some people refer to this, depending on who the reading's for. It could be a relationship that ended. Could be a job. It could have been a contract. But something ends, and you now have this beautiful opportunity to rebuild a stronger and better foundation, one that appeals to you more than ever. Because the Sun comes in, best card in the deck, right? Things are, the Sun shows up, and it's beautiful enlightenment. It's being able to see a clear sight line at the end of the tunnel. It's excellent health too. Blessings and successful completion of projects and people you can trust. And it's that card of congratulations. And people are going to see you for who you are. Okay, don't be shy. Enjoy the spotlight. Step out there. You deserve it. Coming in with the Page of Wands, it lands on the Knight of Wands. Great opportunity. Okay, that's what this is about. Going after what you want, receiving an information. Pages bring us messages. And this particular one brings the message that something's coming in that will get your creative juices flowing. You want to go after this. The Knight is a card of doing it, being able to beat to your own drum. But the Page is information that could have to do with your career. It's a message of wanting to try something new, and maybe you're tapping into that newness. It's information that you're getting about something you're really going to want to get up into. Coming in with the Magician, universe says, hey, you've got this. Yeah, you've got time, effort, support, love, and maybe even the additional material finances to go after your goal. He is a dreamer. He starts off the journey, and everything starts off as that seed of a dream. And then you make it come into fruition. So this is a card the universe says, you've got this. What is it you want to do this week? What are your goals? What is your ultimate goal you want to achieve? Go after it, because the universe says you've got the resources right there at your fingertips. Tap into them. Okay, coming in at the end of the week, you've got this Three of Swords, a card of heartbreak, grieving, disappointments. There could have been a third party that stirred up the cauldron that created this, but guess what? You're healing through it. Okay, this is a card that says you're dealing with it, or you've finally been able to put it aside and you're moving on. You're creating a new beginning here. You're planting new seeds for a new beginning. You've got self-realization now and you realize it's taken time and patience to go after what you want. That's what these cards refer to. But you're manifesting, and this is going to bring you a brand new beginning and a lucky break. Well, my beautiful Sagittarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius.